Everyone should know what obesity is, but if you don't know, obesity is known as a chronic condition which is defined by excessive body fat. Since the 1990s, obesity has been known as an epidemic and began to increase all across all states, all regions, and demographic groups of the United States. And with that, the big contributor to obesity was physical inactivity. Obesity is not only caused by physical inactivity, it is caused by many other things. It can be caused by overeating, genetics, too much carbohydrates, frequency eating, medications, psychological factors, social issues, and diseases such as thyroidism.
Carbohydrates increase blood glucose levels. Foods that have carbohydrates that are unhealthy are white bread, pastries, sodas, and high processed foods. Healthy carbohydrates are whole grains, vegetables, fruits, and beans. If you eat carbohydrates and you are not sure on what it is healthy or unhealthy, there are tips on adding healthy carbohydrates into your diet. First, you can start your day off with a hot oatmeal or a cold bowl of cereal. Make sure that the cereal has at least 4 grams of fiber or less than 8 grams of sugar per serving. Second, instead of eating potatoes, you can switch it out with eating beans. Third, choosing a whole fruit is better than drinking the juice. For example, an orange has 2 times as much fiber and has half as much as sugar rather than a 12-ounce glass of orange juice. Wheat bread is a better choice than eating white bread. Eating a whole grain bread.
To overcome obesity, you have to practice healthier eating habits and reduce your calories. Cutting your calories out is the most important tip to weight loss. The typical amount is 1,200 to 1,500 calories for women and 1,500 to 1,800 for men. Other ways to lose weight are feeling full on less food, eating healthier foods, restricting certain foods, for example, depriving yourself, and meal replacements. Those fast diets don't work. Physical activity or exercise is an essential part of treatment. Moderate activity should be at least 150 minutes a week. For more significant improvements, then you should exercise for 300 minutes or more. There are weight loss prescribed medications approved by the FDA. The statistics of obesity in America are that blacks have a high 49.6% of prevalence of obesity, followed by Hispanics with 44.8%, whites with 42.2%, and Asians 17.4%. Obesity was 40% among young adults aged 20 to 39 years old, 44.8% among middle-aged adults aged 40 to 59, and 42.8% among adults aged 60 and older.
No matter the cause, obesity is an escalating global epidemic. It substantially raises the probability of diseases like diabetes, heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, and cancer. It affects virtually all ages, genders, and socioeconomic groups in both developed and developing countries. With a 60% rise in child obesity globally over just 2 decades, the problem is too significant to ignore. Once a person is obese, the climb to recovery becomes progressively steeper. Hormonal and metabolic changes reduce the body's response to overeating. After losing weight, a formerly overweight person burns less calories doing the same exercises as a person who is naturally the same weight, making it much more difficult to shed the excess fat.
This epidemic of obesity in America is crucial. You can't just get rid of it like that. It starts with the person within. There's no cure for it when you say, I'm gonna get surgery so I can get this fat off. Every day may be hard, but it starts with the little things like getting your rest, eating right, and others might not think, but self-love is a big factor. Because without this, it will cause stress and other medical problems that will be hard to cope with and deal and try to get over it.